What's going on, Diecast collectors? This is OBB, the Diecast news guy, bringing you guys with another set of Diecast reviews, and today it's going to be a 2020 car. I mean, what else did you thought it was going to be? A COT review? Nah, this ain't Diecast Buffet. Just kidding, guys, but today it's going to be on a fan favorite. It is on Alex Bowman's 2020 Cincinnati Incorporated Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 1LE4. And Motorsports, godly, I can already see Smoke Carbon and Little Wrangler going crazy with this review. Shout out to both of those SOBs in the comments down below, and I'll put their channel links in the description. But yeah, this is a really awesome looking diecast that I was contemplating on getting, but after seeing this car, not in person, but seeing the diecast of it and actually seeing it, I'm like, you know what? This is actually a sharp looking car, guys, and we're probably going to get familiar with this paint scheme because guess what? He brought home that W at Auto Club with this car. So without further ado, enough of me just talking away, talking on my ass for Christ's sake. Let's go ahead and start off this diecast review with the official unboxing of the Alex Bowman 2020 Cincinnati car. Alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of its box, and as the great Alex Bowman would say, woo, NASCAR. We're really about to come up a year away from that, guys, because remember he said that at the Darlington Southern 500 race last year, so appropriate time for me to quote that reference. But man, gotta love that guy, even though he doesn't have the best personality. But I mean that was some nice humor. I think Alex Bowman has some nice sarcastic humor, I will say that. I mean, he does have that nice sarcastic voice, so but yeah, this paint scheme, man, my god, it is surprisingly, it works pretty well, guys. I mean, we got like a maroon, and then we got gray and black with some white on it. I mean, it looks really cool. We also got, the Cup Series banners as well, which you guys know me, I love that a lot. One thing I'm not liking, though, is, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell, but if you see where the roof rails are starting to show, we are starting to see some paint chipping and folding right there where the decals, I guess there was like some air in the decals, and we just see that starting to crack. Well, that's what happened to my diecast. I picked this up from Plan B sales, so they weren't sold out on this yet. But we do also see a little bit more cracking right here. So it looks like decal cracking is prone to happen when it comes to, lying on NASCAR diecast. But and a little small paint chip where that C is, but nowhere near as bad as that A from an Advent Health review. If you guys haven't checked that out, what the hell are you waiting for? Check this out and then come back to this review because, my God, we have ourselves a lot of cool Chevy diecast to review on this channel. But really nice looking, guys. I mean, this is practically not really a new scheme, but in diecast form, we finally got it produced, I believe, in both scales. Because they did offer this car last year because he ran this car at the Dover playoff race, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to have to, I'm sure Blue Jimmy could back me up on this. He probably saw this car race at that. I think he finished third at that race, from what I'm mistaken. But, I mean, he's had some good luck with the Cincinnati car, guys, because as you guys know, that everyone knows this car because he had a fast and dominant car at Auto Club. As you guys know, that was one of the few races left that we had before this whole pandemic thing came and changed everything that we all know in life. But that was a great memory right there. I mean, it definitely proved to all the haters that Alex Bowman belongs in Henrik Motorsports, and he's pretty much here to stay. And same with the Cincinnati sponsorship, guys, because I heard that they are actually, when they announced sponsorship back in the September of last year when he raced at Dover, they partnered for a 10-year deal, so we're going to see a lot more of this sponsor, so that kind of voids the gap with Nationwide being gone. Speaking of the devil, that's the diecast comparison we're going to do, because, I mean, this ain't really one of his primary schemes, but it's one of the primary sponsors, along with Chevy Goods and Axalta, but decided to bring up the 2018 Nationwide car, because I do not have his 2019 one, but show you guys the comparisons of the Camaro molds, as you guys could tell. I mean, you guys should know this by now, but for anybody who's new, this year's Camaros are very different, especially with the rounded nose, not as pointy. And that just reminds me of that one episode where Patrick writes a song, and it's just like pointy, pointy, pointy. If you guys know what I'm talking about, it's kind of one of the newer episodes, kind of, but I don't know, that's just kind of funny. I just thought of that. That's funny. Pointy, pointy, pointy. Oh, the Cincinnati logo's crooked right there. Man, you realize that. Yikes. Is this kind of a big gap right there? Whatever, though. No sponsorships on the decklet, but that's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, pretty awesome looking diecast. Do love that big-ass spoiler, as Dale Jr. would say. And what do you know? This side's the same as the left. Like my good buddy Racer 2011 always says. I mean, if he does one review without saying that, I mean, I think I would drop dead on the floor. Look at me just look at me just moving the camera like a you know what. But yeah, guys, I mean, any Bowman fan out there, especially Smoke Carbon and Little Wrangler 3 and Danny B Talks, any of you three who are watching this video, comment below because I'm gonna pin that shit. But for real, guys, I mean, this is an awesome looking diecast. I highly recommend it. It's probably one of the best Bowman schemes that we got released this far. I'm not planning to pick up his Lumar scheme because, to be honest with you guys, I'm not a fan of that scheme. That'll probably be a rant review if I do that. If you guys want to see that, then I'll probably pick it up because I'm going to roast the living hell out of that scheme because, man, Lumar, I mean, besides 2018, they've had some ugly looking paint schemes. So they need to get their shit together because every time I look at that Lumar window scheme, it literally looks like I took LSD. Like, for real. Not that I know what that looks like, but, like, what's going on with that scheme? Like, come on. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this diecast review of the Alex Bowman 2020 Cincinnati Incorporated Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 1LE 400 Motorsports. And this has been OBB, the diecast news guy. If you guys are ready for some more diecast reviews, then comment below what you guys want me to review next. Maybe I'll have it, or I'll surprise you guys in the next video. But until then, guys, I'm going to head off for now. And this is OBB. I'll catch you guys next time on another diecast review.